Moments away, it'll be the Memphis Hustle going up against the Rio Grande Valley Vipers. So Memphis will get the first possession. Pass to Barea. Over Cox. Barea misses. And here's Cox. Here's Nichols. Ellis, covered by Jackson. Out to Cox. Ellis with it. Shoots over Jackson. Ellis, good.
First points of the game right there.
Nice bucket there to get the scoring started.
And sometimes, Brian, that first bucket is the hardest to get.
Pass to Barea. Now Jackson. He's guarded by Ellis. Tries it from 19. The rebound by Cox. And the Vipers with the ball. Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. Now Ion. Just 5 on the clock. Nichols. Erickson covering. Oh, and that one, no question, he powered it down.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's his hand doing the slamming.
Ooh, man, he is smooth as silk, even on the power finish.
Just so pretty.
That's part of what makes him unique, that combination of the P&P, power and polish.
So it's the Hustle now. A 4-point game. Outside Erickson. Outside for Kriapa. And stolen by Ion. Cox with the ball. Kriapa picks him up. Outside Cox. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ellis. And they turn it over. 24 seconds buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Early a screen. It's Jackson, high post. Over Ellis. No dice from the high post. The Vipers leading. Outside Cox. Floats one up. Another shot. And Ellis lays it in.
He is tireless, guys. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Time called here. The Hustle decide to talk it over. Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Erickson. Early a screen. To end the drought. Jackson, 5 to shoot. Outside Erickson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Now Ion. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. There's a screen by Ellis. And a foul called on early. That's his first foul. Pass to Nichols. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Drains the three-pointer.
That's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Memphis trailing. Now here is Barea. Quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points in the game. Here's Erickson. Left side Jackson. Here's Erickson. And again, no good by Memphis. It's Ion on the wing. Defended by Kriapa. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Vipers will retain possession. Pass to Nichols. Ion. 5 on the clock. Cox. Guarded by Barea. Fires top of the key. Again, the Vipers score.
A few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away.
It wouldn't surprise me with as good as they're looking at the moment.
Absolutely right, Brian. They're looking really strong.
Now here's Erickson. Early a screen. Goes up on the stripe. Kriapa outside. And here's Jackson for 3. And the hustle, miss again. Cox with the ball. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
And here's Erickson. Good.
2 points.
Easy little jumper for him there, guys.
Here's Cox. Inside. Here's Ion. The shot's good on the assist by Cox.
Fantastic pass. He made that very easy bucket with that setup.
Now Kriapa. Early a screen. Here's Barea. And he gets it to go from the high post. The Vipers leading. Now here's Ellis. Pass to Gilbert. Back to Ellis. It's Ion on the wing. Over Kriapa. Ion shot is off. And here are the hustle now. Now here is Barea. Kriapa outside. Jackson with it. Free throw line jumper. And it's Ellis with the rebound. Here's Zion. Pass to Cox. Gilbert. Now Ellis. Shoots over Jackson. Ellis shot is off. Left side Barea. The kick out to Early. Barea. Back to Early. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Erickson for 3. And it's Ellis with the rebound. Cox with the ball. Pass to Gilbert. Here's Nichols. Erickson covering. Outside Cox. Ellis from deep. Rebound by the hustle. Outside Barea. Erickson with it. And count the basket. He was fouled and he's going to the line for one more.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Erickson shooting 1.
Here's Rio Grande. They lead by 4. Pass to Gilbert. Jackson with a steal. And now the hustle on the break. Kriapa for 3. And it's Ion with the rebound. Outside Cox. Here's Zion. Pass to Foster. Now here's Cox. Defended by Kriapa. Clock is at 3. Trying to get back on track. That shot off.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
That was just as effective as a block. It made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
Yeah, it wasn't officially a block, but really it might as well have been.
Now here's Zion. And there's the 3-second violation.
Memphis ball. In for Memphis.
Outside Erickson. Pass to Jackson. 11 feet out. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Erickson. Goodwin with it. Erickson covering. And there's a pick. He's covered by Bonner. Out to the wing. There's the triple. Nichols, no good. The hustle trailing. And here's Erickson. He has 7. Shoots from 14. That's good on the jumper. He's covered by Bonner. Goodwin with it. Working on Erickson. Tries to snap the cold streak. The bank shot, no good. So it's the hustle now. Pass to Bonner. And here's Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Just 5 to shoot. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the official signals a jump ball there. Four on the clock. Here's Warwick. And Jackson gets it to go.
Lamont Jackson.
The Vipers trailing. Time called here. The Vipers decide to talk it over.
He's trying to take the wind out of the sails there. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian.
The hustle making a switch here.
For your performers, coming onto the floor for your Vipers, O.J. Ellis, Clement Parsons. In for Memphis.
Here's Foster. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's stolen by Bonner. To the right side. Pass to Warwick. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here's Bonner. Pass to Warwick. Correa. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Goodwin. And it's Memphis scoring again. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Goodwin. There's a screen by Ellis. Rio Grande, no good. Here's Warwick. Looking for his first basket still in this one. That'll do it for the first quarter. Some grinded out basketball so far. Hustle out in front, up 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And from what we've seen from the hustle, what's your take so far?
Good start for them defensively. They've forced some turnovers.
And they've also done a good job on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Outside Barea, back to Bonner. Pass to Warwick. Over Parsons. Warwick can't get it to go. He's covered by Bonner. Now here's Ellis. The game now all tied. Now Barea. Bonner outside. Warwick covered by Parsons. The three. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He found the perfect spot behind the arc. A big gap in the defense.
Pass to Parsons. Ellis to the wing, right side. Goodwin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Barea. Foster grabs the miss. Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Goodwin. D right on him. Memphis grabs the miss. Now here's Bonner. Pass to Barea. Shoots it. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's Rio Grande with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. For 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot. Off to a fast 2-for-3 start.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Memphis calls timeout.
He has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame him. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
And they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for Rio Grande Valley, Timofey Ayala, A.J. Cox. Hustle substitution.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Criaba outside. Lets it go from deep. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Obviously, defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep, and if you leave him wide open, it's a big mistake.
And pushing it up, here's Memphis. Pass to Early. And Early with the slam.
Sharp steal and the run out. It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams to pull away. Maybe that will be a springboard for them.
Maybe it'll inspire them.
I think it could inspire them. I mean, a dunk like that, coming off a great defensive play, has to build them some momentum.
And so it's Rio Grande with it, trailing by 5. Left side, Cox. Pass to Foster. From the arc. Gets it to go from downtown. Here's Criaba. Pass to Warwick. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing whistle on a lot of contact there.
Team foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. He's off on the second. The Vipers trailing. Outside, Cox. To the inside. Knocks it loose. Shot's good by Ion.
That's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Barea with the ball. Criaba outside. Goes back up. Yep, that one goes.
If you battle for the offensive rebound, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow like he got there.
Here's Gilbert. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
And here is Criapa. 5 points in the game. Barea. Early a screen. Gilbert with the rebound. Defended by Criapa. Pass to Ion. Launches a 3. Another triple for Rio Grande. The Hustle trailing. Outside Barea. Another one falls for Memphis. Here's Cox. Pass to Ion. Ellis, covered by Jackson. Fades and shoots. Ellis, no good.
He turned a high percentage shot into a low one by using the fadeaway.
And here is Criapa. Jackson, here's the 3. And the Hustle, another 3.
He's got such a sweet three-point stroke, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opponents out to the perimeter.
Rio Grande with the ball. Time called here. The Vipers decide to talk it over. The Hustle making a switch here.
For your performers, substitution for Rio Grande Valley, Dwight Foster, Darren Nichols. Hustle substitution.
Outside Cox. Gilbert. Back to Cox. Here's Ion. It's hauled in by Jackson.
Boy, I mean, that shot had no chance of going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot out.
Really ill-advised.
Now here's Criapa. 5 points in the game. Again, Memphis.
2 points, Lamont Jackson.
And so it's Rio Grande with it. It's a 5-point game. Ion. Erickson covering. Pass to Nichols. Foster. Here's Nichols. Defended by Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ion with it. Will it go? And it's no good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Now here's Jackson. It's a misfire, and he's now 4 of 9 from the field. Pass to Cox. And here's Ion. Erickson covering. Ion shot is off. So it's the hustle now. Kriapa outside. Over to the wing. Here's Jackson. Rio Grande with the rebound. Here's Cox. Now Ion. Erickson covering. Ion shot is off. The hustle with the lead. Left side Wall. Kriapa outside. Pass to Jackson. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
It looked pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Ion. He's got 7. Here's Nichols. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by Jackson. Outside Wall. Outside Erickson. Pass to Jackson. From the wing. Fails to score there, and he has made 5 of his 12 to this point. Here's Nichols. Defended by Wall. Here's Foster. Nichols. Defended by Wall. From about 19 feet, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Now Kriapa. He's got 5. Time called here. The hustle decide to talk it over.
Let's hear it for your Dance Squad. For your performers, coming onto the floor for your Vipers, O.J. Ellis. Hustle substitution.
Now here's Barea. He has 6. Erickson with it. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
He is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Something, I remember from their last game, he was sensational at the foul line.
He was attacked, got to the line a ton, and cashed in on his chances.
Rio Grande trailing. Here's Nichols. He's got 7. Ion outside. Ellis. Shot from the wing. Griappa with the rebound. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Early screen. Right at the free throw line. That one rolling around and rims out. Outside Cox. Pass to Ion. Back to Cox. Here's Nichols. Hit the shot at the very last second.
The pressure on it in those circumstances was massive.
Pressure? What pressure? You cannot rattle this guy no matter what the situation is.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hustle out in front. They're up by 5. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Jackson really making a difference here.
He's a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And his talent was on full display in that first half.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. There might not be one.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. To the middle. Here's Ion. Yes, and a nice assist that time from Cox.
Major height disadvantage there, but he still got it up and over his man.
Don't worry about that fella, no matter what the matchup is. He's not easy to intimidate.
Boy, he's a bulldog.
The hustle leading. And here's Barea. Now Erickson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
at the line for 1.
What's up?
And the Vipers with the ball. Outside Cox. To the paint. Shot's good by Ion.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. Here's Erickson. Another one falls for Memphis. Now here's Cox. There's a screen by Ellis. Here's the teardrop. Criapa right side. Early. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Cox with the ball. Pass to Ellis. Shoots over Jackson. Ellis' shot is off.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night.
And here is Criapa. Barea, he's guarded by Cox. Now here is Barea. Tight defense on him. Rio Grande with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. It's stolen by Early. Here's Jackson. And good coming off the assist by Barea.
He was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Gilbert. Takes it from 10. Jackson with a steal. Only one man back on D. Finished off the break.
Heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the fast break.
That's rapid-fire basketball at its best.
Showtime.
Here's Cox. Ellis outside. It's stolen by Barea. And here again, the hustle and transition over Cox. The second chance effort. And Jackson with the lay-in. Now a timeout called by Rio Grande.
He saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
For your performers.
Outside Cox. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Ion outside. Can they get it? The Vipers with another miss.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
That's his second personal foul. Second team.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. This Viper squad struggling. Ion right side. Over Kriapa. And Rio Grande, no good. Outside Erickson. Back to Barea. Early a screen. Goes back up, and the shot goes in. Now a timeout called by Rio Grande. Jackson really making a difference here.
He continues to burn them at the offensive end. The coaching staff is going to have to make an adjustment, or they're going to pay for it big time.
Each trip down becoming more important.
Yeah, they need to string together some successful offensive possessions and play tough D.
Now here's Ion. 11 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nichols. Erickson covering. And the basket by Nichols.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
And here's Barea. He's got 8. Outside Erickson. He's feeling it. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Nichols. Erickson covering. Pass to Gilbert. There's a screen by Ellis. And Jackson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Gilbert. Pass to Ellis. Ion. For 3, Cox. It's hauled in by Early. So it's the hustle now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And here's Jackson from the arc. And it's Ellis with the rebound.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off.
Here's Gilbert. Pass to Ellis. From 17 feet out. No good. Outside Barea. Early outside. Shot clock at 5. Now Jackson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was early. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Pass to Gilbert. Here's Nichols. Erickson covering. 3 Ion. Oh, wow. Through the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one's off. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And here the hustle now. Outside Erickson. Shoots over Ion. Here's early. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Erickson.
Sensational pass. Even in mid-shot, he still saw the open man.
Outside Cox. Down low. Here's Ion. And it's blocked by Erickson. Pass to Kriapa. Now here's Jackson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the hustle, Lamar Jackson at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And good on both. Now Cox. Nine feet out. He squares up and sinks it. Now here's Kriapa. Outside Erickson. Early a screen. Takes the 13-footer. It's a deflection. Pass to Cox. Good, and it's Ion who picks up the assist. Now the hustle with it. 16-point lead. Early outside. Pass to Jackson. The shot from the low post is good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Nichols. 12 points for him. Now here's Ion. Erickson covering. Pass to Cox. From deep three-point range. Cox missing again. Kriapa outside. Erickson. Early a screen. It's Erickson with the drive. It's good, and that is his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Here's Nichols. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ion. Erickson covering. Pass to Cox. Here's Foster. And here's Ion. Clock at 6. Nichols. Off target with the 3. Outside Erickson. Now here's Kriapa.
Defensive foul, A.J. Cox. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And no luck at the stripe this time. 2nd miss. Outside Parsons. Pass to Goodwin. To the wing on the left. Now Ellis. He's covered by Knight. Goodwin. The Vipers with another miss. Here's Warwick. Defended by Goodwin. Outside Barea. They set a pick. Pass to Warwick. Outside Barea. Tries again. And the shot goes down.
Emmanuel Barea.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Hustle out in front, opening a huge gap. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Here's Mendez. Knight, he's guarded by Ellis. They set the screen. Here's Barea. The 19-footer is on the money. Here's Goodwin. Covered by Bonner. Lets it go from 11. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Parsons gets it to go.
Not too many players that are more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D is giving him that.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bonner. Warwick. Here's Mendez. Up top, Barea. Defended by Goodwin. Back to Bonner. 5 on the clock. Barea. Pulls it. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Goodwin. And Rio Grande again with the bucket. So it's the Hustle now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Barea. Again, Memphis.
Emmanuel Barea.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. He's covered by Bonner. Ellis from deep. And he's good on the 3 ball.
When you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, the kick out is the only choice.
Barea with the ball. Here's Warwick. Over Parsons. Good work defensively by Parsons. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. From about 19 feet, it's hauled in by the Hustle. Pass to Bonner. Here's Mendez. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Vipers ball.
Marshall Gilbert. In from Memphis.
And here's Rio Grande. It's an 18-point game. He's covered by Bonner. Here's Ellis. And it's Warwick with the rebound. Outside Barea. Pass to Jackson. Over Ellis. And Jackson gets it to go.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half he's having.
He's covered by Bonner. Here's Goodwin. And Rio Grande, no good.
Gosh, you look at him, you watch him, and you notice his mechanics, they're totally out of whack. He's lost all feel for his shot.
And you can tell that just by looking at his numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Boy.
Jackson, no good. He's covered by Bonner. Pass to Gilbert. Goodwin with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Hustle ball. The Hustle making a switch here.
Darren Nichols, Timofey Ion, A.J. Cox. In from Memphis.
And here is Kriapa. Outside Erickson. To the inside. Here's Early. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Erickson.
He made that pass to a spot and let his teammate run right into it.
And so it's Rio Grande with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ellis. It's Ion on the wing. Over Kriapa. And Rio Grande, no good. Now Erickson. Early a screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Shot's good by Erickson. And so it's Rio Grande with it. Pass to Gilbert. There's a screen by Ellis. Shot to stop the drought. And out of bounds, the Hustle will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
So it's the Hustle now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Pass to Erickson. Outside for Kriapa. Early. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Cox. Here's Nichols. There's a screen by Ellis. Boots over Jackson. Ellis shot's good.
Such a tough assignment for the defender.
It really is, Tim. He's just doesn't have the size to be very effective in that matchup.
Yeah, let's see the adjustments they make, Brian.
And here the Hustle now. Outside Erickson. And it's Ellis with the rebound. Pass to Cox. Ion outside. Nichols. Ellis with it. Erickson covering. Three-pointer Cox. The basket good off the assist from Ellis.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Now here's Erickson. Early left side. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Cox. Here's Gilbert. 6 to shoot. Ion. Here's Nichols. That three off the mark. Outside Barea. Early outside. Back to Barea. Pass to Jackson. Over Cox. Jackson, no good.
Totally unnecessary to go the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
To the paint. Shots good by Ion.
Crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Here's Barea. Outside Erickson. Early a screen. Shot high post. Shot's good by Erickson. Now Cox. It's Ion on the wing. Pass to Gilbert. Back to Ion. Three-pointer. Rebound by the hustle. Now here's Kriapa. Barea with the ball. Jackson. Over Ion. Jackson, no good. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for your Vipers, Darren Nichols. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Jackson with it. And Ellis picks him up defensively. Early a screen. Here's Erickson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line.
First team foul. At the line for the hustle, Brooke Erickson. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. And the Vipers with the ball. Now a timeout called by Rio Grande.
He's been ice cold. He's been forcing a lot of shots, and as a result, his team is suffering. Instead, he needs to get the ball moving and get his teammates involved.
for your performers.
Here's Nichols. Erickson covering. On the wing, Ellis. Over Jackson. Rejected by Jackson. And it's out of bounds to the Vipers as Rio Grande retains possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another rewatch.
Yeah, all over that shot. Understood what the offense was trying to do and got in position to make the play.
And so it's Rio Grande with it. Pass to Ellis. Yes, and a nice assist that time from Cox. Priapa with it. Now Barea. Over Cox. And too long on the shot. Pass to Gilbert. Back to Cox. Here's Gilbert. Clock at 6. Ellis, covered by Jackson. Ellis, no good. Here's Barea. Outside, Erickson. Early a screen. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the hustle, Brooke Erickson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. And here's Rio Grande. Pass to Goodwin. Out to the right wing. Parsons, covered by Parsons. Here's Warwick. Lays it in off the breakaway.
That's deflating for a team. Coughing the ball up, then having it turn into immediate points at the other end.
Yeah, that just feels like giving up 2 buckets.
Pass to Holland. Goodwin. Here's Foster. 5 to shoot. Shoots. And Rio Grande, no good. Outside, Erickson. Bonner outside. Erickson. So we see the Hustle taking the W here. And that's a wrap on this presentation of the G League. Thanks for joining, and take it easy.